Welcome back. Welcome back after 10-minute commercial. Commercial break, y'all. Got some onions. Sauteing some onions and garlic. Salt. And papaya. We're going to add some sweet peppers. Like that. Let those onions get tender. Add a little bit of more oil. Now I'm going to add 1 ounce of cream cheese. Yes, cream cheese to the pasta sauce. This is what's going to make it creamy. And you don't have to use... I'm going to give you a couple minutes, guys. You're back. Brooke, you're back. So we're just making the second part, which is the Parmesan, the sauce for the Parmesan chicken. And we're going to top it with the cheese. And this is also going to go for the pasta. And we're going to use Penne rogarte. Okay? This is the language of love. Penne rogarte. So... we're going to use 1 ounce of cream cheese for the pasta sauce. Yes, because we're going to set this over the top. This is going to be so creamy. So delicious. Y'all are going to have to try this. Trust me. I don't know what it is, but when you add cream cheese to the pasta sauce, it is life. It's truly life. So we're just going to add it to the... I'm adding it to my onions and garlic on low heat. And then we're going to add to it a whole entire jar of your favorite sauce. And I added the 3 cheese. You can absolutely use marinara, but this is the one I like. It's one of my favorites. The 3 cheese and the vodka sauce. Out of all the red sauces, this is what I like. But you can do whichever one you like. Then I'm going to give it a shake just a little bit to clean out the jar. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Let's see who gave me. Let me shout her out. Mid. Thank you. So we're going to clean out that jar. Break up the... we're going to let those flavors like absorb like the onion, the garlic into that 3 cheese sauce. And then the cream cheese. And my son helped me shred some Parmesan cheese, fresh Parmesan. So we're going to add it on top of the chicken with the mozzarella. And then we're going to fire it up. So this is going to be good. It's going to be good. All right. It's going to be nice and creamy and delicious. Oh, I added 2 ajicachucha peppers. If you don't have ajicachucha, it's just a pepper that is grown in Cuba that is sweet, but because I don't have red peppers. But if you have red peppers, go ahead and add them. They'll be good, delicious. And if you don't have red peppers, you can use roasted peppers. Okay? So let those flavors marry in there. Let me show you what they look like. Oh, yes. Thank you, guys. Put tomato. Yes. There you go. So that's the tomato sauce. Y'all see that? Javier. Hi, Javier. Mason. Hello. So we're making chicken parm, and we're making the sauce part. This is part 2. We had to break it in 2 parts. You're watching me, I know. This is why I'm flipping the camera, because it's kind of hard. I don't have it set up. So here you are. No, I'm not Italiano. No Italiano. All right, we're just gonna let those flavors. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good. Got the water boiling here. This is gonna be for the penne rogarte. And this is gonna, we're just gonna let that sit for just a couple minutes. Right there. And then we're going to, all right, let me go ahead and get the, let me put this down real quick. It looks like soup, doesn't it? This is a tomato sauce. We're just letting it reduce. We used 1 jar of this one. Help me clean up the chat, guys, for the moderators. Let's clean up the chat. All right, let me flip this up. Hang on 1 second. I'm almost done. We're gonna add just a little bit of the ketchup because this is gonna give it a little bit of acidity. Just about a tablespoon to the sauce, because ketchup has tomato. It's like a tomato paste with vinegar.
What is that?
This is a sauce for the chicken parm. The kids are ready to eat.
Why can't you use
So I'm almost done. It smells delicious in here, like amazing, doesn't it? This be served like a soup, as is, for a grilled cheese sandwich. That's taco sauce.
Okay.
We're doing chicken parm, and I'm just waiting here on my water to boil so that I can throw in the pasta.
Pasta.
Yes, look at that. Chunky pasta sauce. And so let's do the chicken parm. We're gonna use I've got my turkey thawing out. My young turkey is thawing out of my fridge already. I got it in a tub for Christmas. Who's doing turkey for Christmas? What's everybody doing? Hello. Hello, sir. How are you? You want chicken? Yes. So I'm going to show you the chicken that I finished in the oven. Well, we fried it up in the first live, which is up on top of this video. And then we finished it up in the oven. So we fried it up for a couple minutes. We finished it in the oven. There it is for the chicken parm. And now we're going to add to this the tomato sauce, because this is the final part. And then we're going to add the cheeses. So we're going to grab some of the tomato sauce. The rest is going to go with the pasta, with the penne. Put it right on top. Just like that. On each chicken breast. You can do it like a cutlet. If you do it like a cutlet, it'll probably cook a lot quicker. But I did not do it that way. And I also use panko breadcrumbs instead of Italian breadcrumbs. But you can do, I like the panko because it just gives it a little bit more crunchy taste to the chicken. So now we're adding the sauce. Into every chicken. Just like that. And now And we cleaned the dishes, guys. This is why I needed a 10-minute commercial break. Now we're gonna add the Parmesan cheese. Freshly grated parm cheese. Okay. We're gonna add it on top. Be deliberately, like, be generous with it. Because we all love cheese. So my oldest son, my 16-year-old, grated it for me. Because we all gotta help in here. All right. So I might not even need the mozzarella, but look how cheesy that's going to be. And that's going to be to melt. I'm gonna add, just to make it even better, just a little bit of the mozzarella. Nice and mozzarella creamy cheese. Looks good, looks good. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna season it one last time. Just a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper on top of that cheese. One last thing I'm gonna do. We're gonna put this into the oven and to broil so that all that cheese can melt and that chicken. So it's a process, but it's well worth it. For about, I'd say about 9 minutes. Because you don't want a dry piece of chicken. We're gonna put it on broil. How about that? How about that? And now we've got the pasta sauce. So I'm gonna kick it up a notch. And we're gonna add some oregano to the pasta sauce. Oops, went a little bit over, that's fine. So good. Oregano. And then we're gonna add some parsley, some dried parsley. Pretty little colors. If you have fresh parsley, go ahead and add fresh parsley. And now for the kicker, for the finale, we're gonna add some red pepper flakes because I like a little kick to the pasta sauce. Just a little kick. And we're gonna look at that. You see that? Y'all, look at that. That's gonna coat every penne rogarte pasta. Smells so good in here. Look at this. I didn't use basil, but it's all right. I just added parsley and oregano because they're my favorite Italian spices, or European, should I say. Now we're gonna add salt because we want to salt our pasta like the ocean. There we go. Hi, Janice. And load up that chili. You're doing chili? Thank you, guys. Yes, please feel free to hit the like button so that I know that you guys are here. Also, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll get notified whenever I hop on. And I normally do like at 10 a.m. in the mornings. This week is Christmas week, guys. So I'm with the family, with the kids. We're on Christmas break. So I hop on afternoonish. Yes, heaps of garlic. But look how thick that's going to be. That's going to be amazing for the pasta. So we're just bringing this to a boil. And we're going to add penne rogarte. You can use any kind of pasta you like. Hi. Hi, Steven. Hi, Brian. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Super. It's delicious, isn't it? I don't know if it's healthy, but try. All right, let's see if we can. I'm gonna flip this camera so I can drop the noodles in here. Let's see if I can cut this up. You know, you guys. Hi, Yellow. Put this in my sink. Flip this over. There we go. I'm gonna cook these up. Oh my gosh, they're looking amazing. You guys, that cheese is melting on top of those chicken breasts. It's good. Gonna try our penne rogarte. 2 bags are gonna go in here. We're gonna stir this up. First 5 minutes so that it doesn't sink to the bottom of my pan. Oh yeah. Y'all wanna peek? Y'all wanna peek on my chicken? Look. Oh yeah, chicken parmesan. That is looking good. Looking good. Done. We're doing chicken parmesan with chicken breasts. We did not did them like cutlets like you normally would. If you do it like cutlets, it actually speeds up the process of the cooking, but we didn't. So we just left it as it was. We just cleaned out the fat and we dredged them in some egg wash with some milk and we fried them up. Y'all can see me right here. And instead of breadcrumbs, I used panko breadcrumbs that I reprocessed in my food processor so they can be nice and fine. And then we fry them up on both sides, and then we finish them in the oven. And they're ready to go now because I have cheese. And I'm finishing up these dishes real quick. And then we're gonna set all this together so y'all can see how it looks like. When my kids get home, or the kids are home, but they'll be getting ready to eat it. Can I get a, yes, all of you are invited, guys. And if we had smell-o-vision, scratch vision, and taste vision, that would be awesome. We need to request that for 2026. We have to have that. I am sure that we have that technology that we don't even know. But that would be amazing. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be amazing if they had scratch vision, smell-o-vision, and taste-o-vision? And anything that you want, it'll come right in front of you in a silver tray. Like, your wish is my command. Hard worker, yes. Hello, hi Carrie. Got all my dishes done, you guys. So excited. I'm ahead of the game. And my hubby and my other son are still not back from Christmas shopping. But they'll have a meal when they get home. I'm sure they probably ate something. But no, I'm not single. I am married with kids. Like the show, Married with Kids. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Engineer. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's everybody doing? Where everybody tuning in from? I see a lot of new people here. Where's everybody tuning in from? We even made a protein shake. This is just the addition to the second part. We decided to go on a 10-minute commercial break so I can clean up. Because guys, I had my whole entire kitchen covered in breadcrumbs and whatnot. They say the messy cooks are the best cooks. Boy, it was a mess. But it's all back. Deep, that is a little personal information. Engineer. How am I ignoring you? Let's go get something to drink. I am so thirsty. I'm thirsty. Where's my water? Here it is. Running around like a crazy mad woman. Let me look at these comments. Yes, please be respectful. You're ignoring me a lot. Wipey African's husband there or something treasured. Oh no, I am not. I'm not sorry. No, I meant to say not sorry for that. I'm saying like whoever's asking me here if I'm married or not, I'm happily married with kids. That's what I meant to say. I'm not saying that I am sorry at all. I love my kids. They're my babies.
Rail or derail?
We are so respectful. She is so. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. I love my family. That's what I meant to say. Because there were some of you asking me if I was married, if I was single. So I was like, no, sorry, but I'm not. Not sorry, but I am not single. And I do have kids. I'm married. I am a mom. I do look like a mom, don't I? Don't I look like a mom? Oh gosh, I don't want to. Some of these comments are crazy. No hateful comments, guys, by the way. I don't want to hear anything about that as far as that goes, or anything that has to do with religion or anything like that, guys. I appreciate if you guys would just stay nice. Everybody has their own opinion on their own religion, and they're allowed to do whatever they want. It's their own their own choice, basically. I'm nobody to choose for anybody or convert anybody. Are they poor people in America, Jeremiah? I'm sure they are. There's everywhere. Yes. So, hi. So we just finished. We're just waiting on the pasta, basically, the penne rogarte. So we made the, look at my hair. So we are making the, we made the pasta sauce. Let me show you. We just finished the pasta sauce with the 3 cheese, and we added an ounce of cream cheese. And we added some garlic, some onions, some aromatics. And yes, we did add an ounce of cream cheese to make this over creamy. And we're going to drop that in here after this is completely done. I don't know why this is not heating up nicely like it should. Wake up, burner. And let me show you the chicken parm part. Oh, yes. This is going to be so good on top of that penne rogate. So we did that in 2 videos. We had to make a commercial, 10-minute commercial, because my whole kitchen was a mess. And I had to get my kids to help me. Sorry. Just slap the pesky fly. Linda. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, thank you. Linda, hi. Yes. You will soon order penne rogate. What? Let me see. What I miss? Maybe New Year's. Yes. New Year's. What is everybody doing for New Year's? Anybody doing anything special for like Christmas, New Year's? What are we doing? Are we making a ham? What are we cooking? I want to know. What are we cooking? I think I'm going to do the turkey. I am going to do definitely the turkey, what do they call it? Backscotch. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Where you take out the backbone and then we just flip it open and bake it that way. With potatoes on the side and carrots and all that good stuff. And I'm going to make the shepherd's pie with lamb, guys. I bought 3 pounds of ground lamb. Organic ground lamb for that shepherd's pie. Someone said that would be a good idea for Christmas. So I said, you know what? Let's go make it. I've never made lamb for Christmas, but this will be the first. And then we're going to make some of that amazing blue cornbread that I was gifted by one of my wonderful mods here. He gifted me a bag from South Carolina, blue corn meal. So we're going to be making cornbread, blue cornbread. And what else? We're going to make mac and cheese. Got to have mac and cheese. And I think I'm going to do some string beans with bacon bits. That'd be good. I have to get some string beans. I'm going to get them right when it's about to be Christmas, so they're fresh. Cornbread tasty. So the cornbread, a lot of people make it with, they put water on their mix, which a lot of people do. The only thing with it is it makes the cornbread a little dry, like crumbly. But if you really want a creamy cornbread that almost is like a cake tasting, the whole idea, the whole trick is to add milk. Use milk, guys. Use a good amount of milk, like a good quality milk. And after you mix it all up with your egg, Then let it sit there, your batter, for about 5 to 10 minutes before you bake it. Then you drop it in your cast iron skillet, wherever you make your cornbread. Oh my God, yes. I would suggest whole milk. You can do whole milk or half and half or whatever kind of milk you use, for baking. But you will not be sorry if you use the whole milk. Like, make sure you get a good quality milk. You will not be sorry. I'm telling you, you will not be sorry. So you let the batter sit, and then you pour it into your pan and you bake it. And OMG, it's like a cake. It's like a cake. So spongy, so creamy. You'll love it. If you want to impress somebody this holiday season, make it that way. Oh, by the way, you also, if you want to add texture to the cornbread, you can add frozen corn into the batter, or canned corn, whatever you use, into the batter. So it'd be like a thick batter with it. It'll be like a hush puppy type of thing, but in a corn cake. It'll be delicious. I'm telling you. It'll blow people's mind. You can also add jalapenos to it. There's a lot of things you could do with cornbread. Divine says, hey, try some shashi paneer and garlic naan. Oh, I love garlic naan. I make it. It's so easy to make. Naan bread. So easy to make. 2 ingredients I use for my naan. Wait, flatbread or naan? Naan. I make it with Greek yogurt and flour and baking powder. And then you can add your garlic powder if you like. For the garlic part. Oh my gosh, so easy to make too. You just flatten it out, roll it out, put it in your cast iron skillet with some butter. You got some delicious naan. Which there's a difference between the flatbread and the naan. So one of them has yeast and the other one doesn't. Look at my pasta here. Pasta's done. Because I want it al dente. I do not want it past the al dente. There we go. All right. We're gonna drop this in a strainer. And we're gonna strain it up. Watch you don't burn your hands, because I am notorious for burning mine. Over the sink, get a pasta facial. They call it a pasta facial. Back in the pot. Now we're going to add the creamy sauce in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good. Add some olive oil. This is your preference. You can make it really saucy or not too saucy. I like to have it like a medium in between. Oh my gosh. This looks amazing. So this is gonna be the base for my mozzarella for my, what was it? Our chicken parm. Let me show you guys. You'll see that? You can make it as saucy as you want. Those little bits you see there. Whoops, fogged up the camera. Is the cream cheese. It's just starting to melt. Look how creamy that is. Oh my gosh, it smells delicious in here. Cow's milk is actually the best. The raw milk is actually the best. The best for your gut because it has a bacteria kind of like your yogurt. So it's actually one of the best. That and a grade A2 milk, which is the best quality milk. All right, that's good. That's good. Why is this all the way up? There we go. Just shut it off. Let's look at that chicken parm. Because we're going to plate this up. Show you what this looks like here in a minute. We're going to get a bed of the pasta. This is how I do it. Zachary. Zach, can you come over here? A bed of the pasta, just like that. Trying to get this without tearing it up. And then you're gonna put your chicken parm just like so. Look at that. Chicken parm with penne rogarte. All we need is a good cup of wine. And you got dinner. Dinner. You guys, I'm so happy and thankful that you guys were here with me to help me. I appreciate you guys. Look at this. Turned out amazing. Amazing. And it's now time to chow down, guys. You'll have a blessed rest of your Monday. It's time to chow down with the kiddos. Love you guys. Thanks for hopping on. I will see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified when I pop on. Yes, I did add the Parmesan cheese. Thank you guys. Love ya.